YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Recently, literally the last video, we did the ultimate ghost guide for Phasmophobia. Now there, I literally explained everything about every single ghost. It was a very long video because there is a lot to know about all the ghosts in this game. Now that was all just me explaining it verbally. However, I personally learned very much better by actually putting stuff to practice. So that's why I thought we were gonna do a little no evidence series where we're gonna do several no evidence videos just to share all the knowledge by actually playing the game. I'm gonna be playing without any evidence, only using the abilities, hidden abilities, strengths, and weaknesses of all the different ghosts, and I'm gonna explain everything to you along the way. Now, if you want to know everything about every ghost, once again, I did an ultimate ghost guide very recently. I'll link that in the top right, but in this one, we're gonna just see whatever ghosts we get, and we're gonna figure them out, hopefully, without using any evidence. It's gonna be fun. I hope you join us. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it, but let's not waste any more time. Now let's hop into the game. Let's go. We get Anthony Cordero. So we need to find evidence with an EMF, which you can still do because the custom difficulty, being the beautiful update that it was, allows us to turn off all the evidence without needing to not use any of the evidence items. So we're just going to bring in an EMF, get all the objectives as well, and try to figure out the ghost without receiving any evidence. Now, there's one exception. You can always get orbs if you're dealing with the Mimic. However, let's hope we're not dealing with the Mimic. And if we are, that's going to be real easy. Hi there. How you doing? Ghost over here in this room. I heard that. You can't hide from me. I swear that was over here. Was that the cup? Maybe it was in the living room? Oh boy, thank you for the 9 months. Oh, hello there. Aha. Okay, so it's probably either living room or master bedroom. So let's get our first stuff. The first thing you always want to do, like, this is obviously going to be a little different from your regular run where you use some no evidence tricks, because you don't have, like, knowing all the information about every single ghost is useful even if you're not, oh no, I don't need this, even if you don't like play on these insane difficulties where you don't get any evidence, because sometimes you don't get any writing, or you won't be receiving any, sometimes spirit box can be hard, sometimes freezing can be hard. Like, every evidence can sometimes give you some trouble. So if you know all the tips and tricks there are to figure out the ghost without using evidence, you can put them into practice whenever you are dealing with a very tricky ghost. Now, there don't seem to be any orbs, so luckily we don't have a Mimic, which would be extremely easy, because obviously if you're playing on zero evidence and you see orbs, you know something's wrong and you're dealing with a Mimic. I see a boner right there. I don't have a photo cam though. Let me turn on the breaker real quick. We can actually see. I think it's in the living room. I think so. So we're gonna place salt first, because salt is probably the most obvious evidence, or like the wraith. If you have a wraith, it will never step in the salt. So right there, we instantly know it's not a wraith. So that's super easy. I always start with that because it's a really easy test. I think it's living room, right? Yeah, it's 5 degrees in here. Alrighty. Let me put some items in here just in case it's a poltergeist, because it's throwing quite a lot of stuff. Because the poltergeist is extremely obvious by its throwing. Oh, it's throwing stuff off the wall as well. These things. Hello there. Could be. Still walking around. I mean, I could get some photos. I'll just kind of get all these 3. We could get a perfect game here still. Oh, you touched that. We're obviously not going to get fingerprints. So there's some ghosts that are more evidence related than other ghosts. So for example, the Obake, you would want to be able to check for fingerprints to figure out the Obake, but obviously that's not going to happen, because even the Obake won't give us fingerprints on zero evidence, because that would give it away instantly, which I guess they could have done, but similar, they could have like still given it fingerprints even if you set it to zero evidence, but that would be an instant giveaway, similar to the Mimic. All right, but anyway, we got the EMF now, so we know it's not a wraith. That's our first step. Second step is gonna be grabbing like a pyramid, setting up some defenses so we don't instantly die. Our sanity is just fine. We hope to get some ghost defense and stuff like that. I'm gonna bring this just for some photos. Yes, and tell. Thank you for the 5 months. Yeah, playing with zero evidence. I mean, if there's one way to know if you're like, if you have learned enough about the game to call yourself a pro, it is to play zero evidence. Like, it is, in my opinion, like the most fair ultimate test. Like, obviously you could do crazy stuff like turning all, like, do the 24 times difficulty challenge and stuff like that. But I honestly feel like if you can consistently beat no evidence, that is, in my opinion, a lot more impressive than beating the 24 times challenge once. Because ultimately, for the 24 times challenge, you could literally just reset until you get a Dio or a Revenant or something. Hello there. Suspicious yell. But if you can get, because you can technically get the ghost 100% of the time without doing any evidence. All right, we're not really getting much from this ghost when we're here. Just a little suspicious. What is our cursed item? Let's look around for our cursed item, because cursed items are always super important. We don't have a music box. I would love to have a voodoo doll. Let's see. Voodoo doll? Oh, voodoo doll. They removed the forced evidence. No, they didn't. But there's, if you have zero, wait, what? It's tarot cards? Oh my god. Oh. Okay, that's probably the worst item you could get for a zero evidence run, but whatever, we're still gonna use it. Here we go. Oh my god. Time to die. Do I even have a hiding spot? Oh, I can hide right there. So I can hear the footsteps, and it's not in range, so we can say it's not a myling. Now, my equipment isn't glitching from far away, so it's not a Raichu. It's not slow, so it's not a Revenant. Let's see if it can find me. Seems to be finding me just fine. Yeah, there you go. Wait, it's an Oni. Excuse me? Is it? Oh god, I'm dead. I think so. Oh, it's not. It might be. Oh god. It's blinking so fast. So the Oni has an ability that it will blink. Like it will be visible a lot more than other ghosts. And that seemed like it was like visible most of the time. But let's turn on all the lights so we can see it better. Now, there's a few ghosts we can also rule out the Thay. It's not fast, so the Thay, when it starts out, it's going to be super fast. The Mora, we can't say yet. Probably not a Mora because it wasn't slow. The Hantu, it was speeding up while it was chasing me, so it's not a Hantu. Obviously not a Dio because it didn't find me at all. Definitely not a Phantom. Might be an Oni, but we're not sure about that yet. It's obviously not a Yokai because it found me instantly as soon as I got close enough to the ghost. Here we go. Let's do more. That's good. We want to lose sanity. Yeah, we can take a photo of the bone. Grab that boner. Hunts are extremely useful. I think the one thing, because I mean, if you play nightmare mode, you're gonna have to learn some no evidence tricks as well. But the one thing that is extremely useful is knowing the ghosts that have different abilities during a hunt. Because not only is it gonna be super easy to figure it out that way, but also some ghosts you need to know because they have some kind of special ability during a hunt that if you don't know it, you can die. Like, you will die. Like, for example, the Dio. If you don't know that the Dio can find you no matter what, you will die when you try and hide, obviously. Okay, well, we're keeping our sanity. Yeah, we don't need a smudge stick. We'll be all right, hopefully. Oh. It is not an Oni, because that's an airball. Okay, so interesting. Not an Oni. Let me quickly check for hiding spot before we do any more shenanigans. Okay, we can hide there. That's fine. I didn't take photo of the cards. Let me do that real quick. That is a good point. Alright, please give me something good. That's good. Gonna be a 2-star. Oh, it broke the lights. Interesting. Is that gonna be a 2-star? Are you kidding me? You son of a bitch. Okay, that's actually kind of... Well, that's fine. We don't have to do an Oni test anymore. But, rip lights. It could be a mare. This might be a hard ghost, actually, because we're obviously not dealing with any of the easy ghosts. I should grab a smudge just to figure out, like, demon and spirit. Good. Get me the fuck out of here. Yeah, it's not a phantom because I just took a photo of it. But you can also figure out a phantom during the hunt itself. Okay, my sanity is actually insanely low and it's not hunting. That's a little weird. Look, Head Miller, thank you for the prime. That's strange. Yeah, it wasn't throwing enough during a hunt, but we need to... It's hard to pay attention to every single ghost during a hunt. That's why you usually have to get multiple hunts. But let's place some items over here so we can rule out Polter. Make a giant pile. Because the Polter will throw a lot more items during a hunt. So if you stack up a bunch of items like this and then you loop it around... Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's speeding up like normal. It's not throwing anything at all, right? It's barely throwing, but it is definitely speeding up, as you can tell. Feels kind of slow. Like that, I got so much... I could loop it for so long there. Okay, so it's not a poltergeist. Now we smudged it at around 13:15 on my timer here. So then we can figure out if it's a spirit. Not a djinn. We can't really say if it's not a djinn. Still fast. What the hell? Okay. It's probably not a demon because it hasn't hunted early at all. It could be a shade, honestly, which is really weird to say, given that... like, I mean, to be fair, like, we only started getting any activity once we got the death card, and we forced some ghost events. It might actually be a shade. Let's see. So we're gonna keep a timer here. A normal ghost can hunt in 30 seconds. There's no orbs for Mimic, so it's not a Mimic. Oh. So any ghost event we get now is just normal. Because even a shade... Like, a shade turns into a normal ghost in terms of ghost events at 50% sanity. So it's only at above 50 that it is less likely to do ghost events and other activity. Yeah, it's most likely not the twins, because it's not faster nor slower. It hasn't changed Ghost Room at all, so it could be a Goryo. Let's do a djinn test now. We're gonna be over here. So we get you have to be at quite a distance for the djinn, because if you're too close to it, it's not gonna speed up. And then what else can we? Because it did break the lights, right? It's not a Moro. Oh, Jesus Christ. You need to put some candles in the ghost room, actually. It's still not hunting. Maybe it's a spirit? Excuse me. Is this suspicious? Because it should be able to hunt for... Oh, there it ate the crucifix just now. Okay. So it's not a spirit then. But that was still suspicious. Let's see. Gonna eat the crucifix again. It's not a spirit. But now, with the candle on top of the crucifix, and Onryo can't... like, won't use the crucifix, it will first blow out the candle. So we can rule out an Onryo this way. Hello? Oh, don't be far away from me, please. Come over here. Piece of garbage. Wait, it sounds... That's a little slow, but not... Can I go over here? Here we go. Do a djinn test. Okay, it's not a djinn. Go, go, go. Because a djinn would have been much faster. No djinn, easy peasy. Okay, so we're down to... This is where it gets spicy, because now we have the hardest ghost left. Like, Yurei is extremely difficult. Obake is extremely difficult. Goryo. Like, Goryo and Obake, there's a handful that are not meant for this. Like, the Goryo and the Obake are extremely difficult to figure out this way. Let me see what my sanity is. Although, I first want to... Let me grab a candle and a crucifix, because I want to rule out Onryo, because that's the one we can do easily. Okay, my sanity is a big fat 0, which means we could take 2 pills to... I think for a shade, we are gonna take 2 pills soon, and then see if it's gonna hunt, like, if it's gonna not hunt for a while, because the shade can only hunt at 35% sanity. So if we're at 50% sanity, it's gonna take a while for the shade to be able to hunt. Obviously. Okay. Don't tell me you already did it. Okay, good. Did it change Ghost Room, by the way? That would be really good, because then we can rule out Goryo. Let me see. No. Wait, did you use the crucifix? Just me. Fuck. That's a problem. Oh no. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. What do you mean? I was holding a crucifix, you piece of garbage. Excuse me, my guy. What the fuck? It's definitely not an Onryo. It just haunted straight on top of the crucifix, on top of the candle. Okay, so we can rule out Onryo. That's for sure. So now let's try and rule out Shade next. I think we're gonna rule out Shade while holding a paramic for Banshee. Let's see. This is a tricky one. Oh yeah, we need to check for shapeshifting for Obake. The Goryo and the Yurei are like the worst ones by far. But we're gonna be able to rule out a whole like Banshee can be done, Obake can be done, Shade can be done. So let's do it. Let's take the pills. So right now we're at 0. If I take 2 pills, this is nightmare mode. So after 2 pills, I'm gonna be at exactly 50, which means that if I now don't get hunted for a while, that's a pretty good indication that we're dealing with a Shade here. Grab this. It did shapeshift. Did it? I didn't see it. We should loop it better for the shapeshifting. You need to loop it for an entire hunt for you to be able to rule out shapeshifting. Let me grab another smudge as well. I mean, this is a... I like it when the ghost isn't like immediately obvious. That makes the no evidence runs all the more interesting, because otherwise it's just like, it's a revenant. Bye. Ed Hawken, thank you for that 9 months. Hey, ghost. What do you got for me? Toad Punker, thank you for that 9 months. Can you give us a sign? Hello, my friend. Did blow... I can't believe... It can't be an Onryo, right? Was the candle still on by the time it started hunting? It's in the basement. It's not a Goryo! Wait, that's good. It's not a Goryo and it's not a Shade. Oh, God. Okay. That's huge. We should test the shapeshifting after this one. Or I could test it now. Alrighty, ghost. Come over here. Let's try it. So for the Obake, we're looking if it changes ghost model at any point. I think we can say that it is not an Obake. I threw the potato. Yeah, I don't think. Okay, so we're literally down to 3 ghosts. Banshee, Mare, Yurei. It's a singing ghost event. Was that Mare? Wait, that must be Mare. Excuse me? Wait, what? It just did the light thing. Wait, what the hell? Let's go. Okay, so that's actually extremely rare, but there's a special ability. Oh my god, it's singing. There's a special ability the Mare has that when you turn on a light close by it, it turns it off like right after you turn it on, which so the reason why I know 100% it has to be the ability, and it wasn't. That was the one time we could tell with 100% certainty that it was a Mare and not just a coincidence, because the ghost cannot do any interactions during a ghost event. So because it turned off the light right after I turned it off during a ghost event, and it didn't cancel the ghost event, that means it had to have been a special ability. Because unless they change that, the ghost cannot do anything during a ghost event. Like, it'll cancel the ghost event. So there you go. We had to stick around. We had to rule it down all the way to this. So if I had to continue here, I would have held the spirit box or the paramic for a while to try and rule out Banshee by getting many like paranormal sounds on the parabolic microphone. But yeah, there you go. That was a mare, which is very interesting. We used the hidden ability, which it's probably going to say abilities used 1. Look at that. Abilities used 1. So that the light switch going off instantly after turning it on was one of the abilities, which is pretty rare. So don't count on that. You can use the, oh my god, look at the experience, by the way. You can use the hunting range of the mare as well, but we're not done here, obviously. That could have been just a fluke, so we're gonna try a few more times to get some different ghosts, have to do some different things, and see some different abilities as well. There we go. We got Gloria Elliott, Ghost Event, Ghost Photo, and Candle. Rain again. Very rainy. There, it happened 3 times in a row for you. I mean, so the reason why it is rare for the mare to do that is because you can't, like, force it anymore. Back when they first added that ability, what you could do is you could go to the ghost room and then spam the light switch until it would turn it off and give you EMF. And that was how you could easily figure out that it was a mare. However, because it was such a cheesy strategy, they made that, like, they nerfed that. Now, if you try and spam a light switch, it has a cooldown. So it can only try to turn off the light every, like, few, I don't know, like, every now and then. Oh my god, I thought there was someone there, but it was just light coming through here. That scared the shit out of me. But yeah, you can't just spam it anymore. Equidix, thank you for the 10 months. And damn, Danielle, thank you for the 6 months. And Ark, thank you for the 3 gift subs. Thank you. Basement Ghost could be. Never mind. Over here. There's something over here. Uh-huh. That's a big throw, by the way. That cup is usually over there. It could be poltergeist. We found our ghost. Hi there, how you doing? Imagine it turned off the light immediately. Any hiding spot in here? Yes, hiding spot in the ghost room. Not necessarily super useful, but anyway. Okay, so as per you... Did it just turn on a light? It just turned on a light, I think? Oh. Oh, wait, it must have. Wait a minute, go, 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 go. I think it did it over here. It did. It turned on this light, so there you go. That is the other way you can rule out a mare. If it turns on a light at any point, you know it's not a mare. So there you go. We're definitely not gonna have the same ghost we had before. So that's good. Anyway, let me, it could be twins, because it's actually interacting in an absolutely massive range right now. Like, it's doing some weird stuff. I don't see any twin interactions on the chart, though. Let's just keep to the basics for now. We grab this as well. And a motion sensor. Is Ure still broken? Yeah, I think so, yeah. It could be... It could just be a hallway ghost, right? In which case... It doesn't have to be the twins. The Orbeez? Don't see. Let me grab the thermo just so we know we're in the right room and we're not gonna waste our salt. What do you mean Ure is broken? The ability of the Ure is really weird right now. Like, it doesn't properly close the door. It just does some weird shit with the door. It, like, touches it twice without closing it or moving it at all. It's just strange. Bruno, thank you for the 25 months. Thank you. Alrighty. Are you here? You are. So it's a hallway ghost, which that means it doesn't have to be the twins, because it could just be walking through the hallway. Because it's not back here. Yeah, it's 16 degrees. Okay. Let's place some salt. So we know it's the hallway. So if it ever changes ghost room, we can rule out... Well, that was easy. I didn't even need the motion sensor. Okay, well... Alright then. Not a wraith. How far apart can the twins go? Like, absolutely massive. Like, the decoy... So they're stuck together. They can't roam separately, but the decoy can touch stuff from super far away. It's basically like it has super long arms. Alright, well, that was easy. We place these, and we place a candle now. And the twin feel each other? I don't know what that even means. That? Did I have a lighter? I thought there was a lighter missing. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we got both of these. Now, if it blows out these candles, so the Onryo can hunt at any sanity after it blows out a candle. However, the first 2 times it blows out a candle, it will never hunt. And the 3rd candle, it will always hunt, which makes it super easy to figure it out by just having it blow out 3 candles. And then if you don't get a hunt, you know that it's not an Onryo. All right, are you here? Can you give us a sign? There you go. That's a sign. It blew out that candle, I think. It did, so that's 1. That again, please. Keep going. Give us a sign. Right, let's do it. Thank you for the sub. I mean, I could just... What is my cursed item? It's voodoo. Voodoo doll. It's pretty good. I don't think you can trigger a blow, like the candle blowout with a voodoo doll. The other hiding spot? No, but we get the one in the well, not in the ghost room, but in that area. Honestly, that's not that great. Can we hide in here as well? God, yeah. With the badge, the 10k bit badge. Holy. Alright, come on, ghost. Blow something out. Maybe shade. It's extremely shy right now. Where is it? It's right next to me. Watching one of these doors. So what I'm gonna do is take a photo like this so that no matter which one it was, it'll count. And then we'll take 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna make a guess that there's a footstep right there. There you go. And we need to grab another photo cam immediately so we don't waste our phantom photo. We take this, and this to just... Because we only need to do a ghost event and a photo of the ghost, which we'll probably do at some point. You had an Onryo blow out 6 candles and not hunt? Yeah, it's weird. I mean, the best way to rule out an Onryo is just, like... Oh, you blew that out just now. Is having it, like, use a crucifix underneath a lit candle, but it's... sometimes won't happen. Like, even if it's not an Onryo, sometimes the ghosts just don't want to use the crucifix for a really long time, which makes you think it's an Onryo, but it's actually not. Because I'm gonna use this again. Should really be over here though, just in case. Touching doors. I kind of want to get hunted, you know? If it's a Dio, I think I can loop it here. I think I could be okay. But you know what? I should just get a smudge stick. That's much safer. The Dio, we don't have to worry about anything. After Horror 2.0, Choo Choo Charles gets added to the game. Here we go. Did I take a photo of the voodoo? I did not. What? Excuse me. What are you doing down there? The fuck? Excuse me? Is this some kind... This is probably not a Goryo. What the hell? Yeah, I saw the Backrooms is being made into a movie. That's so cool. By like a reputable... movie studio as well. Like, it's not just some Bloomberg movie, like throw money at a wall and see if it sticks kind of deal. It's actually like a genuine movie studio. It's downstairs. Oh, here we go. Okay. It's fast. But it's not fast enough, though. What is this? Is that the Twins Fest? It's just kind of too fast for the Twins. Rick, thank you for the 5 months or 5 gift subs. So there you can obviously hear, right? If you compare this to last game, this is significantly faster. So then you go, which ghosts can be faster? The twins can be faster if there's 2 separate ghosts, right? There's the decoy and the main ghost. If the main ghost hunts, it's gonna be 90% of normal ghost speed, and if the decoy hunts, it's gonna be 110% of normal ghost speed. Now, in this case, the twins is also extremely likely because of the weird garage interaction we just had, which could be explained by the twins just like touching something super far away. And then besides that, what other ghosts could be fast like that? The Hantu could be Moroi, and could be a Thay technically as well. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna grab. Am I low enough sanity? I did have to use my smudge stick there. Yeah, I am super low sanity. It might be a Moroi. So let's grab 2 pills. Because I don't think a Thay. I mean, maybe it could be a Thay. Said Phoenix, thank you for the 20 months. Holy shit. I think I'm only gonna take 1 of these pills. So every other ghost can be ruled out. So the spirit isn't fast. This one, this guy. They get out of here. So we're just down to these ghosts. Hantu, the twins, the mimic, obviously, because I mean I already checked for orbs, so probably no mimic. Thay, because the Thay can be fast, and Moroi can also be fast. Let's grab this. I guess I'll pull more of these. I'm now definitely 0% sanity. And now we just hide. We just listen. King Gunslinger, thank you for the 9 months. Please hunt me. Kitty. Is this so weird when you close the... Oh, here we go. Okay, so it didn't slow down at all when I took a sanity pill, which means it's not a Moroi. But it's fast again. So the twins has a 50% chance to hunt as the decoy and a 50% chance to hunt as the main ghost. So in this case, we could have gone unlucky and it's just 2 times the decoy. It's definitely not a Moroi. And it's also definitely not a Hantu because it's faster now that I think about it, and we've had the power on for too long. So it's not the Moroi. It's not the Hantu either. It could be like a situation, you can have a fast Hantu, but in this case it couldn't have been because the power's been on the whole time. Now Mimic seems unlikely because no orb, so they and the twins are left. Which the Thay, I guess what we can do is just loop it to see if it's gonna speed up. I think that's what we can do that easily. Okay, use the crucifix as well. Grab this. We're all in on twins. It's over here. That photo. Easy money, and then oh boy. A lighter over here. Do I not have a lighter? Fuck. Don't hunt me, don't hunt me, don't hunt me, don't hunt me. Don't be rude. I'm just gonna get another lighter. I don't know where it is. So the Thay sets its speed based on its age. It won't speed up at all during the hunt. So if we just loop the ghost for a little bit and it gets even faster than it already was, you can obviously say it's a... It's not a Thay. Alright, use the crucifix. Come on. Oh. Another ghost. You are going mad. You're angry. Oh, use the crucifix. Let's go. Use it again. Do I get all the photos? I didn't have the ghost photo yet, though. I'm going to become the Joker. No! A 2-star interaction. Scammed. God, Leah, thank you for the 5 months. Okay. Anyway, whatever. It's fine. Piece of garbage. So mad. Oh, here we go. Come over here. Oh, God. Tell me. It sounds different, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a Thay. Look at that. So you see, you can be baited. That's why you always gotta make sure that you check for the Thay, because you can have a Thay that's like the exact speed of the twins. So you see how it's not speeding up right now? That's because its speed is fixed. That's so interesting. And this has actually been such good runs. We had to test basically every, oh god. We had to test, oh god, what the fuck? Oh man, that almost killed me. We had to test for everything last run, and this run we had some really interesting interactions as well. That's why you can never be sure. But anyway, there you go. That was a Thay. Very nice, very nicely done. Easy peasy. And we got a lot of photos. Not the perfect photo, but it didn't matter. If this was the ghost photo, it wouldn't have been a perfect game. Oh wait, no, because I didn't find the bone. Whoopsie daisy. It's fine. I think. Anyway, that was awesome. There you go. That was a Thay. So that was, how many times did it get older? That was a Thay. So it can get older 10 times. So it got older 7 times. That's what the abilities used mean. So it was already at almost the lowest speed it could get. But earlier, when we weren't close to the ghost for, like, I mean, we were close to the ghost for quite a while. That was a weird ghost because it was touching stuff in, like, different areas. It was doing some twin shenanigans, but you can never be certain. All right, anyway, let's go to Willow Street House. We got some more work to do. That was a hunting ghost. So there's always 2 different types of ghosts you run into. You have the ghost you figure out just purely off of hunting, and then the other ghosts, which are usually much harder for no evidence, are the ghosts you have to like do something special for, like the Onryo. I mean, I guess Onryo could also be considered a hunting ghost, but Onryo, Wraith. I mean, Wraith's not hard, but Phantom. I guess Phantom is mostly. There's so many ghosts. What ghosts are hunting ghosts? This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this. Oh, oops. This one. I would say Shade as well. Obake, the twins. Like more than half the ghosts you're gonna figure out during a hunt. Like all the ghosts I've crossed off right now, and this one I guess technically as well. All of those you're gonna figure out mostly using a hunt. That's crazy. Oni as well. There's literally only, I guess, Spirit. Wait. Like, knowing what to do during a hunt is so important because, like, literally 80% of all the ghosts are figured out during a hunt. That's kind of interesting. Oh, there you go. Another one. I'm just gonna go crazy with it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh my god! Well, definitely not that. That's the best that could happen. Excuse me. Holy shit, that's amazing. We are invincible. What the fuck? Oh. And it's a Phantom? Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell just happened? Excuse me. All right, time to pull all the tarot cards. What was that? This is the most insane run of all time. What the fuck? That's a perfect example, though. You never know what's gonna happen. Sometimes... Oh, there's a bone as well. I need to turn on the breaker real quick so we can see more. And let's start pulling some cards. It could be the twin... Or the mimic, technically. But it's probably gonna just be a regular Phantom. I definitely want to die, though. So, please give me a death card. Don't make me leave without dying. I want to die. Okay, well that works. Excuse me! What the fuck? What is going on, man? Hello? That's so weird. What the fuck is this game, dude? Okay, well, I mean, that worked. Now, let's see. Wait, so in my stats, how many times have I died? The stats, oh, so I've died 161 times. So the stats only update once you finish the game. I wonder if you die again, is it gonna count it twice? Probably, right? Am I gonna get another Hanged Man card? Second one. Oh. Can I take another... No. Fuck. Where is it? Is it over here? Oh, come on. I wanna... Because I think you can take a photo. If you already took a ghost photo, you can take another one, right? Can't you? If it's the... It's a Phantom? Like, make it disappear again? Oh my god, this... You can't? I want to see that. Hey, bro, thank you for the tier 3 17 months. Because that would be obviously a bug if that doesn't work. Not kill me, please. I have much to live for. Let's just get a devil card, please. It doesn't allow repeats. That's so stupid. It's a perfect example of why you should never go off of your ears to figure out if it's a poltergeist. That was so crazy. It sounded like a poltergeist just now. Hello? Is it even a phantom anymore? Take this. And did I already take this? I did already take that photo. All right. Please do not. Come on. After all we've been through, you're not gonna give me... You're not gonna give me another hangman, right? Oh my god, I don't want to... Please. I'm dead. Ah! Okay, it's a phantom. Yeah, it's a phantom. Okay, well, wait, unless it's a unless it's Obake? Wait, it's invisible! Wait, is it an Obake? What the hell is going on, dude? I can't even see it at all. Excuse me. What the fuck? This would be the most insane mimic of all time. What the hell just happened? Excuse me? That was so weird. Wait, let me quickly just grab a video cam. What the fuck? So weird. Because it was doing some weird shit. Okay, we're high enough sanity. Let me see. What the hell is going on? Is this cursed? That was scary, by the way, obviously. That was not something you should do if you don't know what you're doing. Are you still here? What's your room? Liquor store one? Yes. Not that one. Are you in the garage? Heard that. Should be a mimic. It just... Oh, it did that during a hunt. Excuse me. Lady, where are you? What the frick? Ghost does not exist. Did it go to the basement? Okay, it's still here, I think. No, it's not. It's just fucked up. It's messed up. If it is here, it is not a mimic. There's no orbs. But I'm not hearing anything. Oh, there's a hiding spot there. No orbs either. Yeah, I think it's just a phantom. I think we... Because that would explain both things that happened. But it was invisible for so long. Like... But I guess the Obake wouldn't change model that much, right? Because it was, like, invisible for most of the time. So that was really weird. But anyway, what a curse. Absolutely... like blurs to run, both blessed and cursed. What the fuck? And what's interesting about this one is that we're actually gonna, the game's gonna think we died. Like after I complete this, we're gonna get an extra death for our statistics. There you go. It was a phantom. So right now, again, we are at 161 deaths. If I click next, we're at 162 because technically we died, but 22 times I've been revived. All right, well that shows you how easy it can be sometimes when you have a ghost that just gives itself away immediately. Most ghosts aren't gonna be like that. There's only a handful of ghosts that can give themselves away instantly. Robert Nielsen, parabolic microphone, repel, and crucifix. Have you Rain's been just every time? First possession uses 200. Oh my god. Look at that. I'm gonna get my 3,000th First possession use during this. What the heck? No matter what it is. That's a lot. That's why I'm always saying that cursed possessions completely changed the game. Like, they changed everything. They gave us such an important tool that we can't go without anymore. Like, being able to trigger a hunt whenever you want is such a nice thing. Okay, there's a breaker in the attic. Very annoying. Yeah, I'm guessing that if you have tarot cards, it's gonna count as 10 times using the cursed possession. Probably. Hello? Any ghost? What? This is gonna be... It's summoning circle. So that's gonna be only one time. You can only use that once, unless lighting every candle counts as one thing. Which we can find out now. Alright, ghost. You're not a shade, and you're not an Oni, and I don't want you to touch me. No shade nor Oni, because we were right at 100% sanity, and it immediately did an airball ghost event. Easy peasy. Are you up here? They literally did a ghost event as their first interaction. A shade can do that, obviously, but not this early, because look at our sanity. Our sanity is going to be like 95 or something. I mean, maybe not 95, but like 90. Which it would be extremely rare for a shade to do that. Yeah, look at that. 90. The shade is... It's almost impossible for the shade to do a ghost event this early. Let me grab this as well on this. No, actually, I don't know if it's here. Let me grab this. It might have just teleported. Like, it might have done some wraith shenanigans or something. If you don't pull all the cards, you don't get used cursed possession. Really? So it's all 10 cards count as one cursed possession? Wait, that's crazy. There's no way. That means I've done that 3,000 times? No way. I don't believe it. That's too many. Oh, you are over here. You have to break the mirror as well, then? Like, I don't understand. Place this. Whoops. Oh, I don't have a motion sensor. Fuck. Stop it! Stop touching this door. Or are you back here? Is that your ghost room? Are you a sneaky boy? Yeah, when we did the ghost guide, we had the ghost. We were in the house for 3 hours, and the ghost didn't change favorite room once. So, like, that's why Goryo on a. Oh, it is here. Goryo, when doing no evidence, is sometimes just impossible. Like, you're just gonna be baited. More piece. Are we gonna get another instant run? Oh, it threw that pretty high. Alright, so no orb, so we can rule out the mimic, and we should get more salt, because it's not out here, apparently. I've been bamboozled. My kitten's name is Yokai. I'm sorry to say, but your kitten is stupid. Will not be able to hunt. Let's do this one. Dumb kitten. Parabolic mic. And I mean, let's just get one crucifix. How dare you call kittens stupid? Have you seen cats? Have you seen any cat videos ever? Cats are so stupid. Like, in the best way. They're cute stupid. I saw a TikTok of someone showing a cucumber to a cat, and it literally, like, flew away. Like, it was so scared of the cucumber. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why are they so scared of cucumber? I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense. Just a cucumber. Alright, Our sanity's still extremely high. Let me get this. There's a candle in... Is there a candle in this house? I actually don't know. Cucumbers. That's Bible. Thank you for the tier 3 25 months. Holy shit. Alright, you're gonna step in my salt. Maybe not. Should have brought a motion sensor. That's some motion sensor. That's on me. Can you give us a sign? Because that would explain something. You know what? It might actually be a wraith. Let me get a motion sensor. Because that would also explain how it teleported to us and then did a ghost event. But keep in mind that ghost events do teleport the ghost. Like, the range of ghost events is much larger than the range of interactions, which can sometimes make it feel like ghosts are teleporting. So don't be baited. But anyway. You rode Siren Head Retribution? I love that game. Yeah, thank you for making it. That was cool. Thanks for stopping by. I love wraiths. They are active. Wraiths are cool. Alright, can you show me you're a wraith? We all know you're a wraith. I mean, I'm thinking you're a wraith. Potentially. Hello? So we're waiting for... This is... Like, if you don't get it to step in the salt, you can... You can't rule out wraith. So you have to place a motion sensor, because if it then starts triggering the motion sensor without stepping in the salt, obviously you know it's a wraith. You want to scream at me? Oh, I didn't have another candle. Oh, footstep. Blew out the first candle. Parabolic microphone. Would step back here. I mean, I guess I could just do this. You know what? This is actually the safest thing to do. Because let's say it ever leaves this room. Like, if it ever roams... Oh, there you go. If it ever roams out of the ghost room, and I have placed this... Like, let's say I placed the salt there. If it then left this room and it somehow didn't walk over that salt, I might have never been able to figure out if it was a wraith or not. But now we know, obviously. It's not a wraith. Easy peasy. That's suspicious. It could be a phantom. Can you give us a sign? Oh, I don't know. This photo cam is empty. I could do... You know what? Why don't we go sicko mode and we just do... the summoning circle. Is this zero evidence? Yes. Yes, it is. We have crucifixes in there. That's all right. Let's grab this and another smudge, just in case. Two even. I mean, is it gonna be 2 phantoms in a row? Gregorio? I mean, it could technically be, but be a little strange. You first drop the smudge stick. I guess I don't need to drop the smudge stick. Wait, don't I have a lighter here? No. Wait, I swear I had a lighter. Did I drop? Oh, there you go. See? That's how you could tell. That's how you could tell. If it tricked that motion sensor without stepping on the salt, you could have figured out that it was a wraith. Hey, Kevin, what's up? Welcome. Okay, so let's go crazy mode now. Not that active. Maybe some shady business going on here. You just gotta rule them out one at a time. One at a time. This time we do get the ghost photo. Do we need it? No, we just need to repel it. Here we go. Please do not... You have to be careful while doing this because the ghost can start a hunt while you're lighting the candles. Okay, not a phantom. Goodbye. It's a revenant. Oh god! So fucking nasty. I love revenants. Well, there you go. That's how you... That's what I mean. Some ghosts are gonna instantly give themselves away, whereas other ghosts are a little bit more tricky. No, the count won't update until we're out of the game. It only updates the stats when you click next on the end game screen. That was a revenant. I love how the footsteps get crazy. Like before, the footstep change was so fucked up for the rev because it meant that it would always be, like, it would be so easy to figure it out. You'd never have to see the ghost. But now it sounds so menacing. Like the way it sprints towards you, like at a crazy pace. It's amazing. All right, so we didn't see any orbs before, so we're gonna say it's not a mimic. We're getting the heck out of here. Goodbye, ghost. I mean, this is like a pretty decent way. Like, I don't know how they're gonna rework the difficulties, but they're gonna make custom difficulty worth a lot less, and they're also gonna tweak some of the settings. So it might be that turning down your sanity and stuff is not gonna give that much of a reward anymore. But if doing no evidence runs still give huge amount of reward, then honestly, this doesn't take that long. Like, look at that. It was only 11 minutes, and that could have been a whole lot faster, obviously, if we got a hunt earlier, because the Revenant gives itself away immediately. But you can't always, I mean, you can't always get a hunt early if you want, but I like to do it slow sometimes as well, because it's a little risky. 11 minutes. Oh yeah, we need to see at our cursed possession.
Alright, we're here.
Wait.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the
It doesn't even count?
I've got a report.
Excuse me?
Ghost sighting.
I got scanned? Wait, what? Wait, what? Did we just find a bug that the summoning circle doesn't count for the cursed possession? What kind of bullshit is that? Wait, we're gonna keep an eye on this. Let's see after this run. Hopefully we don't have the summoning circle again, because I want to see if it changes now. Like, which one? What do we have? Arrow cards? Oh, that would have been so cool. Don't have their summoning circle again. I'm literally gonna reset if we get another summoning circle. Okay, I'm sorry, because we already know this is not gonna work. I want to see another cursed possession. You piece of shit. Literally the one thing I'm asking of you. To not give me another... This is science. It's a little science cherry on top of the no evidence challenge. That was a Ure. I hope so, because I never want to see a Ure. April? Did it update now for some reason? No. That is so dumb. Like, I guess when there's so much stuff in a game, like, this game has so many things going on, the code is probably, like, the biggest mess of spaghetti code you've ever seen in your life. Like, unless, I don't know, maybe they did a really good job, but based on the amount of insanely silly bugs we get, I think it's a spaghetti fest. Which is totally understandable. Is that upstairs? It's a cursed possession. There are curse. Aha! Okay, that should work, right? I mean, let's first get the ghost upstairs, because I heard it was upstairs. I should turn on the breaker as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that wouldn't work. It doesn't really make any sense. Like, it would have made more sense to me personally if it counted as 5 times using the cursed possession because you light 5 candles rather than not at all. Like, I guess, because how is it gonna work for the mirror then? Is the mirror also nothing? Does that mean I've pulled 3,000 arrow cards? Like, what does even count? I don't understand. Because I doubt the mirror will work. Let's see. Excuse me. What the fuck? Okay, well, you're here. I found you. I found you. Hello, ghost? How you doing? Can you give us a sign? Now, let me get some stuff. The hallway ghost. Rishti, thank you for the 14 months. You should get paid for finding these bugs. Well, the thing is, when I make a video on a bug, I technically get paid for it, just not by the developers. So it works out. Let me... Laren, thank you for the 12 months as well. Silent the Killer, thank you for the Prime. think the mirror only counts when you break it. That makes 0 sense. I think the mirror and the summoning circle might not work. That's so silly. Let's see. Are you here? Like the answer is yes. Oh, alright. That's easy. I'm gonna take one extra pick like that. That should be a second one. Actually, that should be a third one. And then one more just for good measure. Who needs a UV light? Who needs a UV light? Use them multiple times. I just don't understand why the summoning circle wouldn't count. That's so silly. A motion sensor and crucifix. Well, let's get a crucifix for the Onryo. Like, once you get it down, it's so useful. Like, I think there's, like, different tiers of usefulness to the no evidence knowledge. Like, I would say just knowing all the instant giveaways, like Wraith, Mare, Phantom, etc., like, all those, like, if you see something, you immediately know what goes to this. Like, that is super useful, obviously. I think that's, like, a good point to start learning no evidence. Just because it's so useful even when you're playing, like, even when you're playing professional, even when you're playing amateur, it's useful to know that if you turn on a light switch and it turns it off immediately, it's a mare. Because that's not something you can, like, there's nowhere in the book that it says that, right? So it's just, like, you're gonna have to figure that stuff out yourself by, like, hearing it from other players. You give us a sign. Talk to me. Okay, immediate talking might be smiling. Blew out the first candle. That's one. We need to count them. Do I have a hiding spot anywhere, by the way? Please tell me I got this one. No, what the fuck? Wait a minute. I guess I have the one in the garage, right? No, why didn't it pick it? Oh, this is empty anyway. Whatever the fuck, man. God damn it. You piece of shit. That's why you always gotta have a photo cam. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to take that one anyway. That did not draw my sanity by a lot. That is probably not an Oni, but we'll see. Let's grab this now, and then another candle. I guess we can get a candle downstairs. It counts when the curse possession is destroyed. I mean, the curse possession, the summoning circle still gets destroyed, right? Like, you can't use it twice. That's what I'm trying to say. Turn off the light. It did airball, so no Oni. Probably not a shade either. At this sanity, doing 2 ghost events, so high sanity, I don't believe it. Are you deleting Spanish messages? Why? Because no one speaks Spanish but you. Because, you know, I always love it when people, like, self-report when they say shit like that. Because, you know, when you entered this chat room, there was this thing that popped up that said, as, like, the second rule, English only. And you clicked, yup, I've read all these rules, I accept them. And then the second message you say in chat is, why can I not do something that's, like, against the rules? Like, what a nice, what a great way to tell us you don't pay any attention at all to anything around you. Alright, can you... Oh, that's the second one? Can you give us a sign? Can you do something? Hello, hello? We'll never read. It's rule 5. I think on the official rules, it's like... I mean, it's one of the very first ones. It's also underneath the stream, there's this, like, bubble that says English in it. So that's another way you could find out. The title of the stream is in English. That's another way you could find out. Everyone is talking in English in the chat. That's like the 5th way you could use to figure it out. And then also the streamer is only talking in English. That's like another way you could figure it out, maybe. Quite a few ways you could have put one and one together. You give us a sign. I'm gonna be holding this. Oh, that's the third one. Does it use the crucifix? Doesn't use. It's not 100% accurate, this test, but I'm gonna say it's probably not an Onryo, because it would have hunted. Come on, talk to me again. I did one whisper, which I've made the unofficial rule that if you get 4 whispers, and it's like always a non-banshee whisper, and you leave, and it ends up being a banshee anyway, you can blame CJ. That's the rule. So I'm gonna wait for 4 whispers if we have to rule out banshee. Let's hope we don't have to. Motion sensor. We could just get a hunt. That's a little shy. I mean, it's doing stuff, but there's just not much stuff in here. Let me use this real quick. So we're gonna use it. Oh, I guess I'm gonna say, how old are you? Why am I doing this? Goodbye. Let me quickly change that off. This, by the way, I think if you have text recognition, it can still detect your microphone. So keep that in mind. Like if you set it to text, it can still detect your microphone sometimes, because I triggered a yokai ability by talking, even though I was using text to speech. All right. How old are you? How old are you? Is not hearing me? Is my keybind wrong? Push to talk. Oh. How old are you? Oh, can you not change it during a game? Is that what's going on? I guess I'll just use fucking text-to-speech. It doesn't really matter. Oh, wait, I cheated? Can I break the board while using text-to-speech? Wait a minute, I could walk away? What the fuck? I can't... Wait! Help! Goodbye. Okay, there you go. I couldn't click. What the fuck? I found another bug. 2 bugs in one stream. How old are you? Alright, how did you die? So we've asked twice, so 2 questions. And now we're gonna say, where are you? And we're gonna say goodbye. Okay, so we've asked 2 questions. 3 questions. And then we're gonna see if it counts it 3 times, and then we're gonna break it later. Oh man, I was very close to breaking it. And then we'll see if it counts it 3 times, 1 time, 4 times. We'll see. Where are you? Up? You're just gonna say upstairs. But I thought it was airball. Alright, hunt me. I guess we could do this. Just to make sure... Oh, come on. Make 100% sure. Why are the lights so weird? Sometimes. You see how this candle is just broken? Oh, it used a crucifix. Look at that. It used a crucifix while it was underneath the candle. So now we 100% know it's not an Onryo. It's eating the crucifix. We could loop it around this table to figure out if it's a polter or not. And we can hide right there. Yeah, only maximum of 8 objects or 8 light sources can affect an object, but that's so dumb because that didn't used to be a limitation. Oh. Oh. How's normal speed? Speeding up. Not an Obake. Not a Phantom, not an Oni. Oh! Jesus Christ, the double back. Okay. Well, it's definitely not an Obake because it didn't shapeshift at all. Definitely not a Dio. It's definitely not a Moroi, not a Raichu, not a Hantu, not a Thay, not the twins probably, not a Revenant. Not a Wraith because it's up in the Assault. Not a Poltergeist. On a mailing, probably. Didn't we need to be a little further away to figure it out? So we just smudged it. Let's keep that in mind for the spirit. This is a 37. No phantom. Why not polter? Because the table, it didn't throw enough items at all. Like it barely threw anything. That was Oakwood. Oakwood was actually a lot of fun. It was a good game. Alrighty. Low there. Ghosty pants. You gotta check the throwing. No, I already did. I did it. It was like, look at this table. Look how clean this table is. It barely threw anything. It threw one cup, one fork, one plate. That's it. That's like, it's impossible for this to be a poltergeist. Can rule out demon as well, probably. I mean, it did use the crucifixes, all of them, right? Before it even started one hunt. It's a little suspicious. Impossible or blame CJ, exactly. Oh, this hurt the shit out of me, man. It hunted early enough or too early for a spirit. I don't know why I'm looping it again. I'm just gonna smudge. I smudged at 13:55. It sounds like it's. Oh god, am I dead? I saw the ghost. Did you see that? Okay, 13:55. Jesus Christ. That's fucked up. That was always almost the end of me. Yeah, this is a tough one though. We need to get more screams on the paramic. And I need to do a proper gin test. So let's actually go far away from the ghost this time. So we're gonna stand over here. If it comes around that corner and it gets super fast instantly, we know it's a djinn. A demon could hunt in 10 seconds. Oh, there you go. I want this real quick. Talk to me. Give me a scream. A little hard. I don't think it's. We need to use some sanity pills and then ask again where it is to see if it changed. Changed ghost room. I mean, it doesn't have to be. Because whenever you ask where are you, it will give you where the ghost is and not the ghost room. So if the ghost is roaming, it's gonna give the wrong answer. Come on, come on, my friend. Okay, a demon could have already hunted for. Any ghost can hunt now. Not hunting. It's probably not a demon. This is tough. Oh, here we go. And test. Okay, so it's not a djinn. What is it? Because it didn't speed up at all there. No djinn. No mimic, probably, because no orbs. No spirit, because it hunted too early. This is tough. Oh, I did. I mean, we did a few easy runs as well. But this has not been an easy no evidence challenge run. Like, we have gotten so many very difficult ones. Footstep on the paramic. I don't know if the like Banshee scream also counts for footsteps on the paramic. I doubt it. Come on. Talk to me. I feel like it could be a Banshee, but then why didn't it ever roam downstairs when I was camping there? You a mare? Come on. Hello? How many hours have I played of Phas? Over 2,000. This is a tricky son of a bitch. I'd have to leave. Yeah, I think we might have to take some pills. Might have to take... You know what? We have all the pills yet, right? So let's take 3 pills. Then we're at 75% sanity. And then we're gonna see... And we're gonna keep all the lights off and then see if it hunts early. And it could potentially be a mare. I'm gonna take 3 of them. Oh, yeah, we can also... Wait, whoa. We could use the board to get our sanity in the exact range we want. So we're at 75 right now. So if we ask, how old are you? 3 times, we're gonna be at 60 exactly. Do that. How old are you? How did you die? How old are you? And then one more time for 20, so we're at 55. Okay, so we're exactly at 55% sanity now, or should be. And then I'm gonna go away from the ghost. Right? Yeah, so we're at exactly 55% sanity. So now, the board is actually extremely useful to do a mare test. Because as long as I hold this candle, I won't be dropping any sanity. Now, let's turn off the lights up here. So we can actually early hunt. Don't do a ghost event. Bitch. Everything is off. Here we go. Oh my god, I'm gonna become the Joker. You son of a bitch. Well, there we go. We have 1 more pill, it's okay. Actually, you piece of shit. Look at that. So now we're at... I mean, if we take this one, what are we gonna be at? Are we gonna be still in the right range? Oh, we're too high. We need to ask... 3 questions. 3, 1, and then I'm gonna just be away from the ghost. Because it's not gonna ever turn on a light, because it's a mare, right? And we can rule, and we can figure out a banshee this way too. Alright, here we go. How old are you? How old are you? Here we go. And then be far away from the ghost. I can't hold the paramic though. How long are we gonna give it to hunt? If it's we could look for the bone real quick. I don't think I got the bone yet, did I? Oh, I think I did. Okay, come on. Hunt me. Be a mare. It never roamed away. We need to ask, like, where are you as well, though? To see if... I mean, I guess we could use the temperature to figure out if it changed ghost room. It never did a Urey ability. This is like the most fucked up one. Just a really hard combination. Okay, I can't be close to the ghost. I mean, it's not hunting. I guess I could give it... What if we keep the light on here? If I keep the light on here, I shouldn't lose any sanity when standing right beneath one, right? Should be fine. And we can also we can figure out a yokai. I'm just trying to get some screams. Give me the banshee scream. I wonder if they're gonna make, because they're gonna make new equipment. Wonder what the upgraded spirit box is gonna do. Because they have, like, they already showed us that there's gonna be an upgraded spirit box, but like, what could it do? Like, do extra sounds or something? Like, be a paramic at the same time, but how would that work? You have to be closer for the scream. Needs to make it have no white noise. Isn't that the whole point of a paramic, of a spirit box, that it does like goes through radio channel, so it has to have white noise? Like, that's the whole point. Because when you do that, you're gonna get white noise. That's enough. Okay, so that's 2 whispers, so 2 more, and we're out of here. Or banshee, at least. We're gonna rule out banshee. It's not hunting at all, so I'm gonna say it's probably not a mare. But then again, you can get insanely unlucky, because it's not an ability for the mare to hunt early if the lights are off. It's literally just like any other ghost hunting at 50. It's just like, it's just natural. It's not an ability. Please do one more. One whisper. And then how do we test yokai? I guess we just sit over here. See if it can find us. Okay, 3. Let's go. Yeah, last time I had 4 whispers and it's still a banshee, but it's extremely unlikely. So you just like, you can just be like bad RNG and you can blame that. Because obviously you could stick around forever and get infinite. Because if you get infinite screams, like obviously eventually it's gonna do a banshee scream. But at some point you're gonna have to be like, all right, enough. Enough is enough. It's gonna BS. It would, and also it hasn't roamed here at all, right? It hasn't roamed to my location at all. So it's probably not a banshee, which means we're down to, I mean, yokai we can figure out, and then it's gonna be Yurei and Goryo, which are probably that combo. I mean, it's only 1 in 12 chance for you to get that combo, but it's probably the impossible combo. Like, if you don't get a Yurei ability, like, what are you gonna do? You can't really do anything about this. Because Goryo can't be tested, and Yurei can't be tested either. I mean, because especially in a room that's this big, we can't place motion sensors on every outgoing door. Like, there's not enough motion sensors for us to do the Yurei smudge test. So it's even more impossible. But I guess we're gonna have to go for Goryo, given that it never changed Ghost Room, and it never did a Yurei ability. But I could see it be a Yurei. You know, if you watch the last level 13,000 run, like if you watch the last massive mega challenge, you know how fucking annoying Yureis can be. I think we got like 5 Yureis during all of that. And all of them were incredibly annoying. I mean, maybe it's just a Yurei because it's always a Yurei. But I'm gonna have to go with... It's doing so many footsteps. You hearing this? It's definitely not a mare, right? Because it's not hunting at all at this sanity. Come on. Come on, ghosty pants. Just one more whisper. That's all I want. I need to have a smudge stick for the yokai test, which is gonna be a little difficult. Isn't Yurei quiet footsteps? No, that's Myling. Okay, this is our last one too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it can't be a banshee, right? Because it never roamed towards my location at all. Oh, just turn off the breaker. What that timing? Hopefully it's gonna... If it's a yokai and it's gonna find me anyway, I'm gonna be so salty. And this... I mean, I would say it's a Goryo, most likely. Where are you right now? Are you up here? You're still in this room? Oh! It's a Yurei. It changed Ghost Room. Oh, wait. No? Never mind. Never mind. Never... Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck is going on? It's definitely kind of suspicious. I wish I could just... Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, it instantly found me. It's definitely... Oh god, I gotta leave, I gotta leave, I gotta leave. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh! Okay, it's definitely not a yokai because it instantly found me. Okay, so we're down to Yurei and Goryo. So all we have to do now is look with the thermo which room is the coldest and if it's not the hallway anymore. Okay, go, 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 go. Did you change Ghost Room? Please. It's still so cold there. It's 20. This is so fucked up. 20. I don't understand the thermo. It's fucked. You have 2 more rooms. I doubt we're gonna get any different results. 20. So it has never changed Ghost Room. It's only been in this room the whole time, unless it changed and then changed back. So, and we haven't heard a Yurei ability at all. So we have to, like, that's not a Yurei ability. So we have to use our deduction to say it's a Goryo. But technically, it's probably gonna be a Yurei. But if it is a Goryo and I say Yurei, I'm stupid. Like, I am just dumb. Whereas if it's a Yurei when I say Goryo, I have arguments. Like, I have no arguments to say it's a Yurei besides Yureis are always fucking annoying, so it's gonna be a Yurei. Like, there is no single point of evidence pointing towards Yurei, because it hasn't done any ability. It hasn't done any door ability, and it has never roamed out of its ghost room. So, like, it has never done an ability, so there's nothing going for a Yurei. And it has never roamed out of its ghost room, so it's probably a Goryo. So let's see it. This is one of those combos, so, like, this is the only... Banshee and Yurei you can technically figure out, but this is, like, the only combo. It's, like, even with infinite amount of time, you technically can never figure it out. There you go. So, I'm glad I did that, because that was the most... It was, like, a 70-30%. But, yeah, there you go. Probably the hardest ghost to figure out using no evidence, and the way you can know is by this: favorite room changes set to 0. But as I showed during the ghost guide, we played for 3 hours, and it was a mare, I think, in the end. Was it? What ghost was it? I think it was a mare. Or no, it was a yokai. And it ended up never changing ghost room a single time in 3 hours. So even if you don't get a ghost to change its favorite room ever, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a yokai, or this a Goryo. But anyway, that was some no evidence storms. We're going to be doing a whole lot more of this. I think this is, for me personally, I learn better this way, and it also feels like I'm teaching it better, because sometimes, like, I say everything about every ghost, but sometimes maybe the way I explain it is not going to really click with someone. But if I show you, like, hey, this is how you test for a Jinn, then, like, obviously, it's going to be a whole lot clearer than when I just say you how I would do it. But anyway, that is some no evidence. I hope you had a lot of fun. I definitely did. Wait, let me look. What's the cursed possession? Okay, so every question on the board counts as a cursed possession use. That is so dumb. That is why does the summoning circle get so shafted? All right, anyway, I'm glad I remembered that. I hope you enjoyed. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/insim, or click the link in the description down below. And once again, if you want to watch the ghost guide, I highly recommend it. If you want to learn everything about this game, you can click the link over in the top right. Thank you so much. I'll see you around. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Alrighty.